My name's Sarah Steiner, and I'm a resident of Pahoa since 1985 in January. So I oppose Bill 66. I oppose the 2045 general plan and the 2026 version. What happened to the general plan 2040? That's the plan that began in 2015, and it was getting through the process until COVID in 2020, and now you're going to call me a conspiracy theorist, where the Great Reset was happening and we all had to stay home and wear our masks and not do anything. Somehow Zendo Kern's planning department pulls out the general plan 2045, which does not even reference the 2040 plan whatsoever. Okay, how did that switch happen in those 2 years? Who paid for that? Who benefits? We'll discuss that. Why is there no HELO community development plan? You guys got a third of the residents, but yet you don't get to determine what's going to happen in your community. You should insist that they form it now, because while this general plan needs to go back to the planning department, the HELO community development plan can come up with the plan and submit it. You're saying your council, you represent the residents around the island, and you're supposed to be doing the greatest good for the most amount of people. This plan uses lava map overlays of all over the whole island to dictate how the county is going to steal our land. Tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of acres all over the island are being taken out of agriculture without due process, and you're being placed into a natural designation, and where we're limited with what we can do, and you're going to tell us what can we grow and everything. So that's not sustainable. Who decides that Hilo, Kona, and South Kohala are the areas for the new housing clusters? Who decides that only those roads are going to be maintained and expanded? This is all from the 2045 plan. Who decides that the Mauna Loa side of Highway 11 from Kea'au to Volcano stays agriculture, but yet you take prime ag land at Shipman and turn it into urban clustering? Everybody on the Kilauea side of Highway 11, 50,000 substandard lots all along there, turns into nature. You've taken their agriculture designation away. Now they can't do things with their land. This is illegal. You've provided no public due process notification. On the change map, I don't see Daniel K. Inouye Highway anywhere on that map. And you're using the lava flow map that shows there's lava on my land at Poiki where there is none. So how many other tens of thousands of TMKs are you going to change your zoning for? It's not even, you're using a map that doesn't even fit correctly. The plan claims to be dictated by climate change and protection from natural hazards. So then how come downtown Hilo is slated for total urban expansion right downtown Hilo in a tsunami zone? It's BS. Okay? There's no environmental justice. You're sending all your poop down to Keaukaha, and your plan is to still do that. I don't see any other heavy industrial or any industrial at all except for Keaukaha. And so that's got to stop. That is not environmental justice. All of the Kona coffee belt above the highway is going to go from ag to natural. Really? That's really going to support us? That really is, you're really interested in sustainability for the island by taking all the ag land from us? Why is the Puako Desert slated for a huge urban expansion? There's not even any water there right now. Go look at your change map. That's absurd. Who owns all the land that is slated for all these urban expansions? It looks like, it's a favoritism, and that all needs to be disclosed. Bill 66, do not pass it. The general plan needs to go back to the planning department. The public meetings need to start again after everybody's been notified in their yearly tax assessments that their land is up for zoning change. What's that going to change the taxes? Are you going to reduce everybody's taxes that is now in a natural zone that we can't use our land? I mean, you don't get to steal the land, and you don't get to steal the water.